Hey guys, so I kind of wanted to do a short video, but it turned out to be long. So anyway, this video is just going to be talking about Marquette Castings. I don't know if you guys have heard about them, but they are a cast iron company that's made in Michigan. That they produce cast iron cookware in Michigan. And recently they've actually reached out to me and they, asked me if I want to review some of their products and affiliate with them. So I told them, yeah, sure, and they did send me actually one thing right now. They sent me one thing, and I'll be posting a video soon about it. But I wanted just to showcase here the Marquette that I do have. This was prior from them reaching out to me, so I bought this with my own money. But I want to talk about Marquette Castings and this skillet itself. So I've featured and I've talked about this skillet. It's in my channel already, and it's a great skillet. I love the fact that it's smooth. It still has a little bit of how could you say, texture to it. So it's not completely like machined or like smithy or the inside or outside. It still has texture to it, which I do appreciate and I do like, because it's micro texture that enables seasoning to adhere to it really well. And it reminds me so much of Butterpack cast iron cookware as well, where their stuff it's sanded down, but it still has texture to it. Marquette does the same thing. I want to say similar to what Butterpack does, but they've talked about it on their website about investment casting, which to be honest, I still don't know very much about it, but I do know that the fact that there's still a little bit of texture to the skillet itself, to the cast iron itself, makes seasoning it a breeze. And that's one of the things that I've enjoyed with this skillet. So here I'm doing some sauteing, just some onions, and it cooks and it does such a great job, and I've been very happy with its performance. When you run your spatula or any kind of utensil, it doesn't make a horrible noise or anything like that. It's just smooth. So I do love that a lot, and the fact that it's very lightweight, it has very thin walls. It's a great product. I like it a lot. So like I said here, I'm sauteing some veggies. We are doing some grilling. This was maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, but the weather was still nice, so I decided let's break out the Marquette and use it. And like I said, I wanted to just showcase a little bit about it, cooking wise, and how it's held up, or and my thoughts on it. So like I've mentioned, it's been great. I like the way it seasons. I like the way it cooks. I don't think I've ever had any issues with it whatsoever. Seasoning it has been a breeze. Honestly, just and I'll be honest, guys, I've been treating this skillet a lot rougher than my other ones, like the butter pad or the smithy. I tend to baby those, and the field as well. I tend to baby those. But this one, since I only have this skillet from them, I treat it kind of like the Lodge, where not that I don't care about it, but to me it's like, it doesn't have to be perfect. Lodge, the seasoning itself is already pretty well, so re-seasoning it is pretty easy. Those are one of the things that I love about Lodge, is their seasoning is phenomenal from the get-go. I do like it a lot. I know a lot of people complain about it, but I like it a lot. And I felt the same way with Marquette. Their pre-seasoning was really already really well, so I was just building on top of it, because as I've talked about Smithy and Field, and some other ones, their pre-seasoning tends to flake off, tends to peel off on the first use. So, and those are one of the things that, when I began using them, I wasn't so sure what was going on. I don't know if I figured it was my fault. But, as I got to know more about it, and, I've heard about other people and their experiences, they've had the same issue. So obviously, I want to say the fact that the inside is so smooth and so machined, it does take a little longer for seasoning to adhere to it. But that's not to say that it won't work, because my smithy is almost black now. So, and with this one, but it did take me a long time. But with this one's actually getting very, very dark very quickly. And I like that a lot. And like I said, it cooks really well. And and I've abused it. You know, the skillet itself, I haven't babied it, and the fact that it's darkening up on its own just with cooking is what makes me happy about this item. It makes me happy to own it. So anyway, guys, like I said, just wanted to showcase a little bit about it, talk about Marquette Castings. So if you guys don't know about them, check them out. Marquette Castings, they have also carbon steel products. They have enameled cookware. You know, like I said, check them out, guys. They have great products. And like I said, this skillet here is their cast iron skillet that is made here in Michigan. So as always, guys, I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys for watching.